I literally remember being on a diet since I was like 9 years old. So I lost 37 kg back in 2023. And so far, I've gained back about 10 of those kilos. And these are things that I've learned about body dysmorphia, just body image. Number one, of that feeling of feeling like you need to be skinnier, it never ever really goes away. Because I look at pictures when I was at my lowest weight, 72 kilos, and I still felt like I was fat. Like I still felt like I needed to lose weight. You cannot self-hate yourself into loving yourself and kickstarting your weight loss journey, or like getting the last round of weight off, because what's currently happening to me, or what even led to me gaining 10 of those kilos back, is because I kept on trying to get rid of the very last bit of weight. And what I learned is that if you don't accept yourself, no matter what stage you are at your fitness journey, it makes it more difficult, and it's more difficult to see yourself where you want to be when you currently hate exactly where you are. Right, during my weight loss journey, right, if anyone came to me with that self-love, like, oh, love yourself, I used to think like it was so weak. I used to think it was pointless. I used to think, no, you don't need to be soft with yourself. You need to not like the body that you're in and work for the body that you're like. But when it gets to a certain point, when your hardness on yourself can no longer work, especially the more you try to tap into being feminine, you realize that you really have to love yourself. Like this morning, I was dressing up and I just, I was looking at my body, I was naked, and I was just appreciating my body for what it is. And I just told myself, like, you know what worked before is not going to work again. And the reason why I'm struggling so much to get back into shape, not even like I'm out of shape, but like to get back into that mindset of losing weight, is because I've made it so mentally, turned it into mental torment for myself, essentially making it all the more difficult. When I was at my lower weight, I feel like I was very confident. I loved my body, but I still had insecurities. And I feel like I have now learned that there's a pattern. You're going to have minor bodily insecurities at every single weight that you're in, because when you lose too much weight, it becomes, oh, my boobs are too saggy. When you gain a bit of weight, it becomes, oh, my stomach is a little bit fluffy. When you go to the gym too much and you're lifting so much, it becomes, oh, my arms are getting too big. When you are not working out enough, it becomes, oh, there's cellulite on my legs. When you start working out, it's like, oh my gosh, my legs look too muscly. I need to be super slender. I need to look like the girls from the 2000s. And one thing that I've learned is that the goalposts for women's bodies are going to keep moving. I don't know if you guys remember, like 2016, 2017, being thick, being Kim Kardashian thick was the lookalike. Being Nicki Minaj thick was the thing. Being like Cardi B thick was the thing. Everybody wanted to be thick. Everyone wanted to get BBLs. Now, I think we're going back to 2000 skinny, stroke, slim, thick, and then who knows, in another 5 years, people are going to start getting surgery again to get their butts bigger. So I think I've just learned that the body standards, the body goalpost, the standard of beauty is going to constantly keep changing. And this is not to say that I would never tweak things to my body, or I would just remain as I am forever, or I would never ever want to do anything to enhance my beauty. This is not what I'm saying, but I think being more cautious of the fact that the goalpost is always going to keep moving when it comes to your body, it's going to be key. It's going to save you so much heartache. It's going to save you so much insecurities. And I think these days I ask myself, why do I even want to lose weight? I literally remember being on a diet since I was like 9 years old, and I'm 21 now, and maybe even before nine, like since primary school, 7, 8, like always been on a diet. And when I just look back at photos, I'm just like, oh my gosh, you look so young. Like, you don't even look fat. Like, why have I always been trying to do this to myself? I think it's also quite sad, because another thing I realized is you don't realize how much mental space food and your body takes up in your mind, which is so, so sad. I think when I was at my lowest weight, some days I would have crazy food noise. Some days I'll be okay completely. Some days I'll be anxious around food. Some days I still struggle with emotional eating, but I guess I didn't understand, or I didn't think so much of how much mental weight food actually carried, and how much of my mental space was just constantly thinking about food. And I realized that I struggle most when I'm in seasons of high stress. Like currently, I work in a very stressful sales job, and I cannot lie, it's actually contributed to like some of the weight that I've gained, because it's not been the easiest. Like eating, being around food, and not trying to seek solace from food has been quite difficult during the season of my life. But I say that to say, it's crazy how much food and our bodies take up in our mental space. I know as women, we already carry a lot. So imagine if food did not take up extra mental spaces in our heads. Like, imagine how unstoppable we'd be. Imagine other things that we'd be able to do. And I guess being just more cautious now, I ask myself, what would I be doing right now? What would I be doing, or what would I be thinking about if I wasn't thinking about food? I think of all that lost time where I was thinking about diets. Like, another thing is I put so much of my life on pause, waiting for me to lose weight. I think before, when I was younger, because I had really bad acne, it was um I can't go out today because my acne is acting up real bad. Now I don't even wear makeup to work. I started my job wearing makeup to work every single day because I had hyperpigmentation. Now I don't even wear makeup to work. Like, I just don't care anymore. I focus more on my skincare. Just learning to accept that about myself. The goalpost is going to keep moving. Like, I say this over and over and over again, and you will realize that no one is holding a microscope over you as much as you are. And 90% of the time, we don't realize that we are our own biggest critics. Like, you need to genuinely learn how to love yourself, girl. Like, every single imperfection about you is there for a reason. And I'm not saying you can't change it, but to learn to accept it. I remember when I was at my biggest, I hated my arms and I wanted to wear a jacket every single time. Now that I've lost weight, it's still my underarms are dark. I need to get laser because I have like old scars from razor bumps. It becomes, oh, I need to like brighten my underarms. Like, it's always something. Now it's like, oh, I've got like a bit of stretch marks here. I don't want them to show my pictures. When I was bigger, I was scared to wear camisoles because it's camisoles. Now that I've lost weight, it's like, oh my gosh, my boobs are so saggy. I don't want to wear camisoles. It's like, girl, the insecurities are going to be there when you're big, and they're also going to be there when you're small. Girl, like, it's so much. But yeah, I'm just making this video to say, if you're currently struggling with your body confidence, the way you view yourself, your eating habits, even if you're struggling right now to eat healthy, I think I know, because I know I'm there. I've been there. I've been in and out of it all the time. I think learning to love yourself through every single stage is the key, because I think it comes a point in your life where you realize you can no longer hate yourself out of a situation you don't like. You can no longer, like, because I remember when I first lost the most amount of weight in my life, I think I was going through a lot. I think that was the era when I really wanted to do revenge body. Anyway, long story short, I wanted to really do revenge body. I was just so sick of being in the body that I was in. And then now, when like I'm no longer at that weight where I'm obese, but I still have this goal that I want to get to, I just realized that I cannot hate my body and myself into like, it can genuinely not motivate me to work out anymore. Like, for me to want to work out, it's got to be on my time, it's got to be enjoyable, fun, it's be mentally engaging. So I can no longer hate myself into doing things anymore. And I guess that just comes with womanhood, being more feminine, etc. But I hope this video resonated. I hope this video helped someone. If you found anything that I said valid here, comment down below and let me know what kind of videos you'd like me to make more. Thank you.